welcome to today's episode of The Daily Blend. I'm your host, AC, and we are joined in studio today by Dr. Eryca Neville, the principal of Douglas High School, and Barbra Horrell, who is a Douglas High School graduate and local historian. How are you both?
Fine, thank you.
All is well.
Good, good. It is so good to have you both here. Barbra, welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
It is good to see you again. And so tell me, you were Douglas High School graduate, class of
1959.
59.
Yes.
Which was supposed to be
The last graduating class at Douglas.
the last graduating class at Douglas.
As a segregated school.
As a segregated school.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit, when did you start at Douglas?
I started at Douglas in kindergarten. And we went from kindergarten to 12th grade at Douglas
Okay.
in segregated Columbia.
In segregated Columbia.
Yes.
So it was an all-black school at that
It was
time.
an all-black school.
Okay. And what was that experience like for you?
Wonderful. Integration is beautiful and good and inclusive, but we grew up in a community where we were a total community within the city. And I kind of say that we're the tale of two cities because we had their Columbia and our Columbia, their schools and our schools. We had everything at Douglas that we needed from A to Z, football, basketball, honor society, everything, band. Our band was so known that when we came down Broadway for homecoming, every store on Broadway would actually close up because everybody was on the street to see us march because we were military marching.
Oh, wow.
Fancy military marching. First time in used uniforms because everything was passed down to Douglas, including textbooks in the day. And we had used uniforms. Our parents said, no, we're going to have our own. So band boosters bought new uniforms for all of us. And imagine us in brand new uniforms showing off coming down Broadway. Mm-hmm. I was a drum major, so I know we showed off, okay?
I'm sure.
Oh, we did.
I'm sure.
Oh, we did.
Wow. I'm sure. And so, Ms. Barbra, you brought with you a original Douglas
Yearbook.
Mm-hmm. Now, this is from 1954.
Yes.
You were in the 7th grade at this time. 7th grade. And so we have a picture here of Miss Barbra right here. And this is Miss Barbra, I must say, cutie patootie right here in the front. In the 7th grade.
Just crossed over.
Right there.
Yes.
In the 7th grade. There's Miss Barbra. 7th grade.
7th grade.
Did they call it, was it junior high back then?
It was called high school.
It was high school.
Yeah, we went grade school to high school.
Grade school to high school.
When you crossed the walk there from elementary school, you immediately became a high school student.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So a little different then.
Yes.
Okay. So you were in high school.
I was in high school, 7th grader.
You were in high school, 7th grade. And so Douglas was supposed to, so when you graduated in 59, that was supposed to be the last class.
We were told that Douglas would be closing. Due to integration, Columbia schools were going to be public schools.
Okay.
Everybody goes to different schools. So the kids in the grade schools were going to grade schools. Those of us in high school were going to Hickman High School. Well, it came to be that Hickman could not accommodate, and the other schools could not accommodate all the kids from Douglas at that one year. So we continued Douglas another year.
Okay. Okay. And so Douglas is still going strong today.
Yes.
It is still going strong today. And Dr. Neville, you are the current principal of Douglas High School today.
Yes, I've had the honor of serving in that position for 15 years now.
For 15 years now. And tell us what Douglas is like today.
Today, I think when I got the opportunity, I wanted to build on the legacy of community, build on the legacy of inclusiveness, and promote the opportunities for those that did not get voice and space elsewhere. And I think we have created a school that is welcoming, that brings in children that need a smaller learning environment that focuses on their individual needs in addition to their academics, and provides opportunities for leadership. If you listen to Miss Barbara talk about being at segregated Douglas, and I listen to my parents talk about their school experience, that was the place where our community built leaders and gave opportunity to develop talents and skills, and to get pride and appreciation and confidence. So hearing those stories is what we've tried to use to undergird what we currently do at Douglas High School. We have multiple partners throughout the community. We work with community partners throughout, work with higher ed. We have partnerships with MU, MU Law. We have professors that come in and team teach. We work with Veterans United Foundation and created another nonprofit that was a spinoff, the Flourish Initiative, allyouthflourish.org. We have created, we work with Stevens College with their construction program. So we've got this conversation that we are a part of the community and the community is a part of us. And it's something that when I get the honor and the privilege of sitting and listening to people like Ms. Barbara talk, that we hope to continue even after I've retired and moved on.
But wait, now we don't want to talk about after you've retired and moved on.
Stay here.
Stay, right. Thank you, Ms. Barbara. Tell her again.
Stay.
Yes.
She knows.
She does. She knows because that's exactly what we need in this community for our kids.
Yes.
We need somebody who wants to foster that inclusivity and keep these schools as a part of this community. Yes. That is what we need. And Ms. Barbara, we are consistently grateful for your voice in this community as somebody who carries that history within them and who is always willing to share that with everybody because we need to hear about that history.
We need to share.
We need to share. We need to share. So for both of you, thank you so much for being here and for giving us just a little tiny piece of the history and the current condition of Douglas High School. We are so glad that Douglas is still here, still around. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you.